That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation this game will live up to its billing. The full match is coming up next on EA TV.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Charlotte FC.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Can he give them the lead? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little 1-2s, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this formation, it's the fullbacks who have to get forward to provide the width, because the midfield and front players stay very narrow. But it should allow them to control the middle of the park, where they are dominant.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Jones. Jalen Lindsay. Options in the centre. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Determined defending. Sané. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Krivtsov. Here's Gomez. Now with Messi. Yedlin. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And they do like to press whenever they can. Jalen Lindsay. Good tackle, taken away. Campana. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, a story that's been covered extensively on television and the newspapers and on social media. Angel Correa has completed his move to Old Trafford.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Jalen Lindsay. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more MLS action coming your way. It's Charlotte FC facing LAFC.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And does well to keep it in play. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Jones. Corujo. Keeping the ball moving. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Messi. And Gomez. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Vargas. Derek Jones. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Lionel Messi. Played into the box. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Jalen Lindsay has the strength to hang on to it. Derek Jones. Guzman Corujo. Jožviak. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. There's only one place to savour the excitement, and it's right here on EA TV.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. It's Inter Miami, and can he finish? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3, but one that allows the front three to play close.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Morales on the offensive.
Congratulations to today's...
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Please come to Guest Relations to claim your prize.
Andres Pereira. Sands. Thiago Martins. Sands. Morales. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. James Sands. Really good wide play. Untidy on the ball. Facundo Farias. Miller. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Can he find the net? Real defensive resilience. And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage, and who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Losing possession. And the keeper might pay the price. And he takes on the shot. Oh, good save. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Pereira. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, they're going for the short one. Shot attempted. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Sané. 20 minutes to go. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Inter Miami, and they take on the New York Red Bulls. And support available. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Pressing high up has its advantages. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
New York City.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? He's in control of the situation. And he was in the right place to intercept. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Well, they've decided to make a change. Who can they pick out? He can't hold on to it. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Busquets. Lionel Messi is positioned at the back post. Happy to shoot. Magnificent defending. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Now sending it in. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, what a tense game that was. They really did have to dig deep to come out on top, but they showed a lot of determination and character today, and they'll need all those qualities in what should be a great final.
The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a true gauge of their ability to perform under pressure. Only one team can come out on top. Who will it be? We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's the New York Red Bulls versus Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, possession ceded. Miller. Facundo Farias. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his winger, and when to pass players on? If he gets those right, he'll have a good game because on the ball, he's an excellent talent.
Can he put them ahead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Miller. Sané. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
Congratulations to today's
Nicely timed tackle.
Simon Cho. Please come to get
Well, really closing him down here. Frankie Amaya. Edelman. Lewis Morgan. And space to cross it. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And continues his run. Looking for a teammate. Very quick thinking there. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Well, a good tackle. Dixon Arroyo. Well, PSG have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation has been signed and sealed, and he could be available as early as their next game, Stuart.
Well, the fee is reported to be around about £60 million, which is a lot of money, but I think he's worth it. He's going to be under huge pressure, of course, but I'm sure he'll be able to cope with it.
And Messi's incisive pass. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! So back underway following the equaliser. Frankie Amaya. And Reed here. "30 minutes left for play. Cabezas. Morgan. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, thumped clear. Perfect tackle. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's the New York Red Bulls taking on the New England Revolution.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And space available inside. He's blocked it! And a simple clearance, a good one. could pick out a teammate. And disappointing for the players on the centre that it didn't reach them. An alert intervention. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Doing well to keep possession. Cabezas. Yearwood. 5 minutes left. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, what drama late on. It's a big chance, but I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
Playing it in. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.